Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Rodolfo Cárdenas and bienvenidos al día 16 de diciembre. Ojalá que disfruten este video y, y bueno, ¿qué les puedo yo decir? Um, I am officially a free man. I just got done with my school work until January 24th. That's when I had to go to school and campus in person, which it will be a disaster because I even told them I wasn't interested, but they wanted me to go, so I cannot argue with the principals. Um, so now enough of me talking. Let's get into this video. So I want to tell you guys a story about how when and why I wanted to sign up for wrestling in high school. So it was announced that they're gonna start wrestling season in the high school that I attended, and so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sign up. So I really loved being in that class. I seriously loved wrestling. And the reason why I wanted to sign up for wrestling is because, as many of you know, I I wanted to become a WWE wrestler. That was my dream job. And I wanted to make the first move. So what I did is I signed up for wrestling in high school. The coach name was Mr. Alcala, and I really and I can tell, like, outside of, like, I can tell this guy had a really good sense of humor, and he was very supportive. Once he told me, well, what I wanted to be in the future. I told him I wanted to be a WWE wrestler, which probably that wasn't smart. probably that wasn't Probably that wasn't smart, but I ended up doing it anyway. And then so both him and the coach and three classmates that were very supportive on me. And if you guys are watching this video, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support. And now here's the part that I didn't like in wrestling. I was the only guy without a partner, like without even a sparring partner. Like no one was there. The only thing it was has like the coach and the assistant. They were like one pair, and one pair. So there were three pairs with except for me, and I'm just like, what the hell? No, is this wrestling or ballet class? And so the coach showed me how to stand up. What are the warm ups? Before I get into the mat, I had to do a physical test. So what they did on that physical test, they had to check my neck, my spinal cord, my arm, just to see if I any fractured any injury, my facial, and that was pretty much it. And so later on, there was the complications. It was sometime in November, since they announced the first tournament. It was the high school that I attended versus the other high school. But then I'm just like, oh man, like what do I do? Like what do I do? I don't have any, like, I don't know any, I don't have anyone to give me a ride. So and then during practices, I didn't had any wrestling shoes back in the day. I had to wrestle with socks. Other people they had their wrestling shoes, and then I was the only one with no shoes. I was just like, fuck. So what do I do? And so, but on the first day, let me tell you this right now. The first day, it was epic, because what the coach lectured us is that every wrestler has to work three different parts of the body, which was the chest, their back, and their legs. So he showed me uh, different exercises for those three body parts that every wrestler should uh, work work out, and and then afterwards he made us run at least 6 miles through like like stadium bleachers, like where the people are gonna sit in the foot, like where people are gonna sit in the stadium. So they made us run laps around the track, and even on some of the bleachers. It was exhausting. I almost died. And and then the complications were I didn't have any wrestling shoes. I don't had any money to for the transportation. I didn't drive back then, and so sometime in December I ended up quitting, and which was devastating because once I left, that they were like bringing more people, like more people bringing in wrestling. They were bringing more people, and which is sucks because I was there. I was there for about like, let's see, I started in September, so September, October, November, and December. So I ended up with 3 months, and then once I left, I heard it was announced that they brought in new people, which and I felt kind of jealous about it because yo, it's like I failed in that class. So so wrestling coaches out there, if you guys are watching this video, um, I am willingly to pay you guys if you for every lecture that you guys are gonna lecture me every move. I will pay you. I swear to God. If you guys are watching this video around in the Bay Area, please let me know, just a little message, and we'll have a talk. But then I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel right now. But now and then two, like three, what was it like? It was like little less than 3 years ago. Let's put it this way. I ran into my coach, and then he said hi. I was like, hi, how are you? And then we ran into each other at a taco truck, which was like not that far where I live here in California. And then he told me, hey, how you been? And I was like, I'm good. How are you? And I was like, yeah, we just had a tournament and elsewhere. I was like, okay, wow. And that's when I gave the advice, the most good advice I'm going to give everyone here, to every wrestler who's watching this. Please take your time. Take your time, because you never know where you're going to end up in life. I wanted to be a WWE wrestler, and I tried my hardest best to be to that level, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. No, there's what I've seen in documentaries and shit like this, like you never know where you're gonna end up. So my only advice I'm gonna give you guys is take your time, and that's pretty much it, you guys. Smash the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications on, hit the bell button, and I'll see you guys next time.